My name's Juliana, and where do I begin? My husband Craig and I decided to move our lives and our son to the island of Sardinia in Italy, my father's homeland. Join us on our new journey as I share my culture, heritage and passion for all things Simply Sardinian.
You could treat me right. Way oh, way oh, oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh, oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Way oh, oh. You got me singing. Way oh, oh. You look like a guy, you could treat me right. Way oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Take a drive.
So we've gone up and had a look at the main waterfall up there, which is really cool. It is really prehistoric looking actually, and yeah, it's just really beautiful to come and see somewhere that's completely different. So this place is still as magical as how I remembered it when I was little. And yeah, it just blows me away that this island has got so many different spots to come and visit, completely different. Everywhere you go, you might only go half an hour up the road and it's completely different again. But this is really special, this spot. We're up in the mountains in a little village, and yeah, it's got all this beautiful national park around. It's lovely and cool, so fresh compared to the 30 odd degrees that we've got back at our place. This is really quite refreshing. Got some beautiful picnic spots. I remember when we came here, we all brought a picnic and just spent the whole day here, had lunch here, which was really cool. And yeah, they've got heaps of facilities. There's a little bar where you can grab a coffee, toilets. It's all really well set out, and yeah, there's just so much to do. I'll definitely be coming back here and doing a bit more exploring. I think there's some work that they're doing up the top near the main waterfalls, so we could only go up so far, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a bit like the Hobbits, that sort of thing. It kind of reminds me a little bit of New Zealand and Australia, because I've got lots and lots of eucalyptus trees, which was the last thing I thought I was going to see up here. But yeah, definitely a spot to come and visit if you're in this neck of the woods, pardon the pun, yeah, in Sardinia. So I think Craig is especially enjoying it today. Shows you how close we are to a little town, because it is so much cooler up here. He said he's supposed to be a mountain man, so who knows, maybe the next house we need to look for will be up here in the mountains. Look how cute this is. There's just so much to see and do. Next time though, I'll definitely be bringing a picnic, and I might even bring Ozzy. I need to find out if I can bring dogs up here.
Ciao.
So I've just said to Craig that this might be our next renovation project if it comes on the market. I don't think it would take a lot to rebuild. Obviously I would love to keep the original features. It does need a roof. I'm pretty sure that structurally it's probably not sound, but given the projects that we've already done, I think this probably would be a walk in the park. So who knows, this might be our next renovation project. So I'm going to try and navigate these stairs while I hold this, but I'm really hoping that I can get some of the details in the background in. There's an old well, there's like I think that would have been like the main gatehouse turret entry in here. But yeah, anyone who's in Sardinia or planning on coming to Sardinia, make sure to check out a place called Laconi. It's in the province of Oristano, and it is such a cool day out for just exploring and yeah, seeing some different historical places. Really interesting. So I did have a little chat with Craig and said about, you know, the renovation project and, you know, buying castle ruins. Does need a little bit of work, as you can see. Lots of danger signs about the place. But I mean, look at these windows. I'm so taken with these window arches, seriously. They are stunning and the views are amazing. But anyway, Craig wasn't too keen about taking on a renovation project like this. Where are you, Craig? Could this be our new renovation project?
Might take a little more time than what we think.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you would need a bit of time. This would be like your life's work. But yeah, why not? I think, honestly, every time I move the camera around, I see a new corner of wowness. So pretty. But yeah, getting back to the renovation project, I think, yeah, I could take this on. In fact, maybe we should do something in the channel where we all get to work and do something like this. Although you're probably not allowed to. So I sort of have to apologise and just explain our absence last week. I basically just needed some time just to stand back and yeah, take a breath basically. It has been a really crazy busy time for us, and I'm sure from the previous video you would have seen that obviously our beautiful little uncle passed away, so it was just time for me to step back, take a breath, and yeah, just really look after my own mental health, which was part of the reason why I came to live in the island, was just to learn to be able to stand back, pause and just have a bit of a reset, which is what I've done. And yeah, I feel like I've got a bit of my mojo back, I've got a bit of more energy about me, so hopefully over the next few weeks you're going to see some of the places that I've been visiting and some of the festivals that I've been taking part in, just to try and ground myself again. So yeah, I do apologise for my absence, but I'm back. So we had lunch, which was set in like a canteen, if you think like school. And everyone sat at long tables together. I couldn't really film inside because everyone was sitting together. We didn't have our own individual table. So it just felt a little bit inappropriate to start filming everyone eating. But we had some really nice antipasties with some fresh grilled vegetables, some prosciutto, and yeah, just some different salad bits. Then we had some local pasta with a tomato and olive sauce. Then we had some roast lamb and potatoes, which was all finished off by watermelon and peaches and fresh grapes, and some ice cream with chocolate sauce and flaked almonds on top. So it was all really, really delicious and cost nearly nothing.
So 23 euros.
Yeah, it was like 23 euros. And then one of the monks, I think it was Brother Ignatius, I think, came round and said hi to everyone and had a little chat. So yeah, it was really simple but really lovely, and something completely different that we've done. So yeah, I think we will be back. So we have finished lunch and come into town, and there's a beautiful little house here, and this town is famous for Sant'Ignazio. If you can see him, not doing a very good job, but we are going to pop in and have a look at his little house. Now, they've just had the big festival here. I think it finishes tomorrow, and he is one of the monks who was famous for basically curing the sick and doing all sorts of miracles, and he's very much revered here. But it is such a pretty little town. There's just so much colour in it. So they've really gone all out to deck it all out for the fiesta, or festa, I should say. And yeah, we're going to go in, have a little look around. It's not a church, it's apparently his house. And there's a pretty little garden outside. So yeah, so we're going to go and take a little look.